What's going on, people? It's Tone Space. By now, y'all may have heard of a rapper by the name of FBG Duck, who was killed in August of last year. A prominent figure in the drill music scene. You may have heard that his alleged killers have been picked up by the feds, FBI, in what I believe may be the start of or a snowball down the hill of a huge RICO case. That's what it's kind of looking like or whatever, right? I'll probably talk a little more about, you know, that and just the drill culture as a whole, as I've been studying it, you know, from the sidelines, from a scientific perspective for about a little over a year now. In fact, ever since FBG Duck's killing, right? Now, this right here is just a quick little something. The main person that you may have seen, the name that's been thrown around in the face on the screen, is Muwop. Now, Muwop is a King Von associate, one of his close friends. King Von that passed away, you know, last year as well. They're from O Block, BDs. Duck being a GD set, whatever. That's where the two factions having beef or whatever, right? So you might be seeing this dude Muwop all over the place. Now, you might also be familiar with JHE Rooga. Rooga is FBG Duck's cousin. You may have heard one of his more recent songs being quite popular is called the GD Anthem. They don't let the GDs in the dough. You might be familiar with that, right? Now, I just want y'all to check this out. This right here is a song that Rooga made shortly after Duck passed away. It's called For Duck. It's a tribute track. I'll play just a little bit of it so y'all can check this out.
And I know what I'm on. My boys on. And we gonna come. Cause I know they not gonna play about me. They gonna kill shit. You know what I'm saying? And once we come, it's on.
New Glocks and XDs. We ain't shooting till we test these. And we ain't stopping till we catch three. Hit his crib and tell him catch me. They like they ain't playing fair. Yeah, this shit that deep. Look.
Right? Now check this out. The artist the individual I named a little bit before, Muwop, shortly after Duck passed away, he premiered rapping, right? And I want y'all to listen to a little bit of his premiere song, his come out song, right? When he first started rapping. This is Muwop. It's called Vet. And it's talking about guns and shooting or, you know, all that drill stuff, right? Check this out.
Wow, I'm a vet. Before I leave my crib, grab that tag. And if we ever get into it, grab your vest. The way I shoot shit, it get you grab it for your chest. Wow, I'm a vet. Before I leave my crib, grab that tag. And if we ever get into it, grab your vest. The way I shoot shit, it get you grab it for your chest.
Now, y'all heard that, right? He took the exact same instrumental that FBG Duck's cousin Rooga used in his tribute to Duck. Muwop, the person that's been arrested today as one of the prime suspects in Duck's shooting and killing, when he first started rapping, he used that very same beat. Some could say is a way to taunt the ops, so to speak, FBG Duck's people, whatever. Now, my question is, can someone be that bold and brazen to the point where, now I'm not saying who did what crime, no one's been convicted, but hypothetically, let's say Muwop did commit this crime. Would he be that bold and brazen to have committed that crime and then take the very same beat that the person that he allegedly murdered, that person's cousin, the beat that he used in a tribute song, to take that same beat and then use it as his premiere song? Is anyone going to be that bold? I think so. But some people, I mean, it sounds unfathomable almost. And I'll cover this a lot later, like my take on the drill culture, because I have a lot of theories of I think it's all been like a social experiment I think there are examples of interference, let's say by police or higher ups, so to speak, that do instigate things a little more. I think there's probably even plants on the internet that their whole purpose is to instigate things and, you know, keep the beef and all that going on or whatever, right? But for the most part, I think what we saw with this drill culture in the last 10 years is the result of the mental conditioning that gangster rap intentionally gave. You know, I think that it's that playing out. I think the drill culture is almost, if you look at it, it's kind of like a parody of gangster rap. You know what I mean? Because it's so over the top. If you really listen to it and you hear what goes on and you hear people admitting the crimes that they do back and forth and all that stuff, it's like a parody of what Snoop was when he came out in 92 or what NWA was in 88. You know what I mean? And I think that culture has been conditioned, and we just been conditioned in the 90s and the 2000s, and then what you hear play out from, like, let's say 2010 to 2020, 2021 was just the result. You know, set up the trap in the rats in the maze and then just let them go at it for 10 years. And I think that's what we saw with this drill culture. But I don't want to get too deep into that right now. I just wanted to point out that connection. Muwop, the top face of being the alleged killer of FBG Duck, his premiere song, he took the very same beat that FBG Duck's cousin Rooga used as a tribute to his fallen cousin and soldier and friend. Tell me what y'all think.